Hi, this is Tracy Carden-Mason from Tracy's Avon and Custom Gifts, and today I'm going to do the second half of the Passions Valentines basket, and we're going to shrink wrap that. But I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the difference between a bag and cello wrap, and then also a shrink wrap bag. This right here is just a basic basket bag. These are the ones that came in our baskets that we bought from Avon not too long ago, a couple Christmases ago, and you could buy the basket for 99 cents and then you got the bag. I've currently got this basket that I made here with Passion and Marbles the Monkey and just some chocolate and flowers. Now, as you can see, it's just a plain bag. Very, very basic. So what you want to do, I actually have extras of these bows that you get in the shrink wrap bags. I save a lot of them because I don't always use a bow. But for this I will. You pull the bow together. And then you always knot it so that it doesn't come apart. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab the basket here. You're going to pull this up as tight as you can. To knot it, and then bring it back around. Knot it, and you're going to cut your ties. You are going to curl it. To trim just the corner, and then the other corner. Then we're going to cut 2 pieces of tape. We're going to tape it to the bottom. Kind of got a mind of its own there. Tape it underneath. This is a little trick I learned from Milagros. I can honestly say this is the first time I've used a basket bag though. Tape it, and voila, everything is done, and here is your basket bag. As you can see, not everything's held in as tightly as with a shrink wrap bag. Now, the next thing is cello wrap. This here is from the Dollar Tree. It costs $1 a roll. I use these for my flat baskets. I'm not as good as some people who can actually do it with an actual basket. I have done bundles with it, as far as like taking a 3-piece natural set. I use this for when I do, this is a glass candy dish, and then there's a eyeliner, a mascara, and a lip gloss. And all I do is I just wrap it like it's a present. So then, because when I do this, I automatically take this in, I just flip this over, and then I fold it and wrap it just like it's a present. So that's what we will do right here. And I'll get a couple pieces of tape. So then all I do is I then just tape this across, and then I'm going to fold this, and then I'm going to tape this this way. And then I'm going to fold this and tape it this way. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And there's the back. And then what I do is I take my heat gun and I turn it on high. It takes a lot longer for it to shrink this, but I start at the sides and get it nice and hot. Get all this extra. It takes a little bit of patting. Watch you don't burn yourself. I get calluses on my hands at times from doing this. Then flip it over and do the back. Alright, so here is a shrink wrap flat basket using the Cello wrap. Now, onto the Arbor Mist Passion basket that I made. I had actually made a mistake, and I had got busy in my brain, which I just realized I forgot to put chocolate in it. I forgot to put the Passion's lotion in there, so I added it to the back. And then I wanted to add some iridescent shred to the wine glasses to make them look like there's a little bit of bubbly in there. But I'm going to actually add some chocolate right here. Just a couple pieces would work. Maybe a third piece right here. Nah, that's good. We'll just put 2 pieces in. So now I'm going to do my bow. I always do my bow first, so that way my bow's ready and I don't have to stop and let go of the shrink wrap to allow it to move around any. So there we go, my bow's ready. And here's my shrink wrap bag, which for those of you who don't know, I buy the shrink wrap bags from the Dollar Tree. They are, what size is that? 24 inches by 30 inches. So this is the two-piece Bowen bag, shrink wrap bag. Here's what the bag looks like, and all I do is I open it up, and I just dropped a piece of candy, so I will just stick it back on here. I don't know if everybody does this, but when I put flowers in and fragrance, I spray the fragrance on my flowers so that as soon as they open the bag, they can smell the fragrance and the flowers smell pretty. I'm going to wrap this like this, and then I'm going to pull this out, and I'm going to wrap this one over a little bit. And then I'm going to, I've got a hold of the top of the wine bottle, and I'm going to start here at the side, at the bottom, and shrink up. To the front, shrink up. Shrink up, shrink up. Start at the bottom, shrink up. This is going to pull everything tighter. My arm's tired already. And then hold it and shrink up. I'm going to let this cool a second. And I'm going to adjust my flowers, which I have to stand up to do that. Hold this up higher. Then my bow on, and adjust my bow. Going to knot it, cut my tails, curl them, and then I'm going to pick this up one last time. I'm going to grab my tails grab my bow, and I'm just going to tighten it up a little bit. Then I'm going to wait a couple minutes for it to cool down. Pull this back down. I messed up this tail. And then I'm going to cut. And voila, here is shrink wrap. This is basket bag, and this is Cello. So, from Tracy's Avon and Custom Gifts, I hope you understand the difference between the three, and you can see yourself which ones look like what. Have a great day.